If you're looking to sign more clients in your business as a service provider, I'm going to walk you through today what you should actually be focusing on to sign more clients. It is not working harder. It is not doing anything more in your business. There's actually something else that you really need to be focusing on to have really intentional growth and get clients really intentionally. I really started my business in a season where I did not have all day to work on my business. I had a very small amount of time, and I remember feeling so resentful of this. I remember feeling, really annoyed and frustrated that it felt like the reason I wasn't further ahead, the reason why I wasn't making more money was because I only had a limited time to work on my business. And I felt so stuck in this for such a long time because I really told myself that actually only having a few hours a day would mean that I couldn't make any real money in my business. And I found that this was absolutely not true. And this is where, we believe all the time we need to work harder, we need to work more if we're wanting more results. And I'm really going to break that correlation for you today. So as I said, I realized that really wasn't true. And I proved this just factually when I had a 7K month while working still those very few hours. Because the thing that I realized was it was not about how much I was working, it was about how I was actually working. And I didn't shift how many hours I was working, I just shifted what I was doing within the hours that I was already putting into the business. I just put better time essentially into this. I focused my time differently. I just spent my time differently. And this is what led to really big growth in my business really, really quickly as well. I did not need any more than a few hours a day to do the things that would sign me clients. And I think this is true for so many business owners, and we forget this all the time, that actually you don't need any more than a few hours a day to actually be signing clients and be really successful in your business. You don't need to be full-time. You don't even need to be part-time in your business. You just need to figure out what are the things that are actually going to get you clients? What are the things that are actually going to get you results? And get really intentional with that amount of time. I think it can almost be a beneficial thing, having less time and having a limitation on your time, because you have to get intentional with where your time's going. You don't have all day to spend on the business. So it can be really helpful to actually just look at, where is my time going? Whether that's I have 1 hour a day, whether that's I have 6 hours a day on the business, where is my time going? Where is the most intentional place for me to spend my time? And am I actually spending my time in the right place? This was what completely changed the game for me. And this is what got me such big growth really, really quickly, was getting really intentional with, where my time was actually going in the business and just getting more strategic with where I was spending this time. So if you're actually wanting to get more clients as a service provider, this is what you need to be focused on. You do not need to be working harder. You do not need to be trying to spend more hours in the business. That's probably the worst thing you could be doing. Instead, look at the hours you do have and think about where they're being allocated. Where are they actually going? And how can you spend them more intentionally to make sure they're actually being used in the best way possible to get you the most results possible in a really short amount of time? So that is what will actually get you clients as a service provider. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give this video a like and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the daily videos, and I will see you in the next one.